Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I'm Rod Fowler. Megan Conway has the night off, and some people had today off. For Juneteenth, the holiday was yesterday, but today is the federal holiday. Yosef Nasser went to a Juneteenth celebration earlier today here in Lincoln. He joins us live here in the studio with more. Yosef?
Good evening, Rod. Juneteenth has only been a federally recognized holiday for 2 years, and today UNL held a first-of-its-kind Juneteenth celebration. I spoke with people about how they became aware of the holiday over the course of time and what the day has grown to mean to them.
On Juneteenth, black and brown people were not slaved anymore.
7-year-old Zamira Wolf sharing what she's learned about Juneteenth over the past weekend. Of course, Juneteenth is a holiday that takes place on June 19th every year to commemorate the ending of slavery in the United States. It's been celebrated as a federal holiday for the past 2 years. Zamira's mother, Rudy, is an educator here in Lincoln.
We didn't celebrate it that much when I was younger, but it's become more important, especially with diversity and inclusion.
While she did not grow up celebrating Juneteenth very much, Rudy says it's important to her that her daughter grows up learning about the holiday. She tells me the family has spent time together over the weekend doing just that.
We actually had a book about Juneteenth, so I read it to her at bedtime. And we just talked about what it meant, the colors, the symbols. So we're just enjoying, learning more about Juneteenth and what it means.
Dr. Marco Barker is the Vice Chancellor of Diversity and Inclusion at UNL.
Growing up, I heard very little about Juneteenth.
He says he first learned about Juneteenth in college and attended his first Juneteenth event 10 years ago.
This idea about recognizing Juneteenth as Freedom Day as a really important time to celebrate and to really commemorate is one that's probably still recent for our country.
Emily Ahern says she and her family recently moved to Lincoln from Utah. A mother of 5, she says it's important to her that her kids understand and commemorate the historical significance of Juneteenth.
We just moved to this community, and I feel like as white members of the community, it's my obligation to teach my children more about Juneteenth and about inclusion and how we can be allies and advocates.
This is the first year that the university has held a formal celebration of the holiday, something that Barker helped bring to UNL.
For us, we cannot miss this opportunity to do our part in terms of making Juneteenth more of a significance here at Nebraska, at the university, and certainly in Lincoln.